Being alone is something I've always been afraid of. It's honestly scary, even if you're around people the entire day, and at night you're just sitting all alone and you're lost in your thoughts. Your mind has the ability to take your brain on a roller coaster journey and drive you mad and send you in circles. And for the longest time, to escape this feeling, I would just distract myself with other things and try telling myself that I just need to take my mind off things and would see my pain and my problems as something that I'm doing wrong and something that I shouldn't be feeling. For whatever reason, if you're feeling alone, you just need to know that these times where you feel all by yourself, nobody's really there with you, and even though people might be supporting you, the hardest moments are when you're all by yourself and you're questioning everything that you're doing with no clear answer and not knowing if what you're doing is correct or if what you're doing is wrong, and honestly confused about why you're feeling the way you are feeling right now. It's easy to drown in your misery and just feel bad about everything and not know what to do. But honestly, these moments where you are all by yourself and nobody's coming to save you are really rare. I know it's a weird way of putting it, but these moments where there's like deep silences in your life with no noise is rare. I'm not gonna get this much ever again. There's only very brief moments in your life where you'll get to experience this. And it's actually a very good opportunity to confront these silences, to confront everything you're thinking about, to stop running away from your problems, to stop running away from the things that are bothering you. Pain is such a big motivator for change. You might not get opportunities like this again. When things are getting so tough for you, it really feels like it can't get any worse, but somehow it still keeps getting worse. And honestly, as much as people say it's not your fault, to some extent, yes, it is. You need to take accountability for your life and for improving. No, it's not your fault that you're feeling shit, but it is your fault for letting yourself continue to wallow in your misery and to feel worse and worse. If you're not making an effort, you have no one to blame but yourself. It's not your fault that you're feeling bad, but it is your fault that you're not doing something about it. Despite however much someone may try to help you, until that willingness and desire to make a change comes from within, you're not truly gonna feel better. No amount of hugs and kisses and love from other people can mask that darkness that you feel inside of you and that emptiness that you're feeling. In these moments where the silence is scary and it's hard to deal with your own thoughts, try accepting these things and try finding peace. Don't run from your problems, and in whatever way you can, keep trying to make a change. I can't stress enough how big of an opportunity these moments are to reflect on what's happening in your life and to change it in some positive way. I think it's very underrated to spend time by yourself and just to think about things. Think about what you're going through, think about what you want, think about your future, what kind of person you want to be, the changes you want to make. We are so used to distracting ourselves every second moment. The second we're feeling sad and we start having these negative thoughts, our instant solution is to look for some kind of pleasure. So scrolling on the phone, just binge watching TV, eating junk food, not doing anything. You stop caring for yourself, stop doing simple things like hygiene and brushing and having baths. Your room becomes a mess. And yes, I know being alone is scary. Honestly, despite how much of it you may confront it and how much of a change you try to make, there will be moments where you sit and you're just afraid. There will be moments where you just wish that someone was there to look out for you, to be there with you, to support you, and to help you get through this. But right now, that's just not the case, and you have to accept it. To fight through this loneliness until you break through it and you've learned the lessons that life wanted to teach you. Because sometimes I genuinely think that it's better that you're alone and that you take that time for yourself to reflect on things. Start developing the habit of confronting your deep and dark thoughts, no matter what it is. Start asking yourself why you're doing things. Don't just do things for the sake of it. It really upsets me when I see social media and see what people are doing. There's a sense of almost disassociation from who they are. everyone seems to be the similar kind of person trying to portray the same kind of image onto other people. Everyone wants to just show how they're partying and having fun, and all people ever seem to be doing is something that involves losing the sense of reality. People think it's a quintessential experience of college to be just drinking and to kind of escape reality and let loose. And while I'm sure this is an enjoyable experience, it is only disassociating you from who you are, and it's honestly just pushing your problems away again and again every time it resurfaces. College should be about finding yourself, not constantly losing yourself. And I really don't think that pushing away your problems is helping you find yourself. You'll realize who you truly are in these moments where nobody is there to help you and you're just sitting by yourself and thinking about things. The moments where you're walking back to your home from the gym late at night and there's just silence, you'll have some really good realizations and it will just reinforce the kind of person you want to become. This silence has a way of suddenly giving you these sort of revelations. I don't know how, but sometimes you just randomly have these thoughts and they become these sort of turning points in your life that hold a lot of meaning. So no matter how painful it is being alone right now, try seeing it as an opportunity and try learning from this experience. Right now you have the opportunity to choose what you do with your time and what you consume. Every single thing you consume is shaping the kind of person you become. You could be the smartest person in the world, but if you spend every day of the week drinking at night, that is going to shape considerably the kind of person you are. And you might say, oh, but what if I'm so smart and I just like to drink and let loose and forget all my worries every day at night, but I'm still smart, I'm still super smart. No, that's, I think, such a wrong way of looking at it. How much smarter and better could you have been if you were not wasting that much time? And that's not to say that I don't waste any time. Of course I waste time, but I keep trying to make a conscious effort of wasting as little time as possible and spending as much time on myself as possible. Imagine how good the greatest people could be if that one habit didn't hold them back. Even if you're the smartest person, that drinking is holding you back from how great you could have been. And people will just laugh and say that I'm stupid and try coping and saying that I don't understand and I'm thinking about these things too much. But honestly, I'm just saying things that people are afraid to hear. It's not just alcohol. Every single thing you consume is shaping who you are. The kind of books you read, the kind of things you watch online. You don't realize, but we spend at least a few hours a day online, and that's often more time than we spend with real life people. So these online interactions actually greatly shape the way you think, the kind of person you're becoming. And if you keep just watching this brain rot content and just things without meaning that make no sense to you, have no sort of relation to you, and you're just watching it purely for entertainment 24/7, that's influencing who you're becoming. The food you eat, the air you breathe in, the people you hang out with, the way you choose to spend your time, all these things shape the person you are becoming. It has such strong correlation with the way you feel, and literally it can alter your brain chemistry and you can feel more or less anxious, more or less depressed based on the content you consume. And while there's a lot of shitty content out there online, I think there's some fabulous content of some really amazing people sharing some really amazing things. And you have a free opportunity to learn so much from other people's mistakes, from other people's experiences, from some of the best thinkers in the world. So when you're alone, you're presented with this really rare opportunity of either going in one direction or going in the other direction, or just staying in the middle and waiting till you sort of find someone and something that makes you feel a little better, but that loneliness will still always remain inside of you. I really urge you to start doing what's best for you and to start doing things that genuinely make you feel grateful, and to stop running away from your pain, your problems, and to stop thinking that it's something that's bad that's happening in your life, because that's what I did for the longest time and it only makes things worse for me. when you're left all by yourself, initially there's a very strong period of just sadness. But after you feel that, you should start doing things that push you in a better direction. The choices you make are genuinely going to matter a lot right now and are going to change the person you are and how you feel about the situation. I genuinely understand what you're going through and how scary it is to just be alone. But please, I urge you, don't run from it. No matter how difficult it is, try facing these things, try reflecting on things, and try learning from them. Be open to change, be open to new experiences, and see this as the opportunity that it is. Because how you feel in the future is genuinely just a result of all the choices and changes you make today. So if nobody's there right now to help you, please be there for yourself, and you look back being so grateful for these tough choices that you made. That's all for the video. I just wanted to speak what was on my mind and some thoughts, and maybe help someone think about these things if they don't know what they're going through. Because honestly, when these things happen to me, I don't know what's happening, and it's confusing, it's scary, you want to run away from it, and you genuinely just don't know what to do and don't know what to feel. But I think I've started to make a bit more sense of these things now, and I'm able to learn from it and become a better person as a result. So if this helped you in any way, please make sure to leave a like. I would genuinely appreciate it. It would really motivate me to make more such videos. I'm so grateful that you watched this far, and I really hope things get better for you. Thank you for watching again, and I'll see you in the next one.